Right. We're just about to load up Postscriptum for the very first time. The test server is up apparently, and should be good to go. So, Postscriptum, the new Second World War shooter, has been released today for all pre-order customers on the test server version. That's what we're going to be having a look at. I have never loaded this before, so this is going to be the first time firing it up. So let's do it. Now we have to wait for probably some sort of DirectX thing to set up, but we'll go through this process and go through a completely clean load from the very beginning. I have done the pre-install, obviously, so Steam just has to do a couple of little things, and if we get a opening video or an opening cutscene, I will let that play through. Yes, I do want to allow access. So it's a weekend playtest, as you can see from this little splash screen here, and we are still on the dev build. Right. Well, that's actually quite nice. Moving the mouse actually just manipulates this image slightly. So let's first try and get this whole thing in full screen. I want to go 1920 by 1080 if possible. So, which is my standard. And full screen. Then I'll leave all these settings as they are. I don't think we want to go with epic for just now. I'll go with high. I have a 980 Ti, which is about to be swapped over for a 1080 Ti. So we'll stick with high graphics settings for now. And we'll just have a quick look at the sound. I've heard that it's very loud. I saw some of the developers talking about that. Controls, we'll quickly check. I'm hoping it's WASD. Oh, this is not the best. Map is M. Okay, fire is left mouse button as you would expect. I hope we've got WASD forward, back, left and right controls. Infantry, which I'll probably use primarily. Left shift to focus and to sprint. Walking is caps lock. Okay, this is all pretty standard stuff. I might change crouch. Is there prone here anywhere? Prone is Z. Good. And it is WASD. Okay, that looks okay. One thing I might do is check that we can invert the mouse, because I do play with an inverted mouse. There we go. No mouse smoothing. Okay. Accept. Can I accept these changes? Apply. This will now go full screen. There we are. And that is not 1920 by 1080. Let's just apply that again. There we go. That looks a bit better. That was very quick to change the screen resolutions. Play online, I guess. There should be servers up. My goodness, there are a lot of servers up already, and I'm looking for one with a relatively low relatively low ping plus. Oh, this is great. They say how many players are in server, plus I think how many are watching or joining. I've never seen that before. That's really, really nice. So I want to go for a low ping server with about 80 players or so. There's a Deutsche Gemeinschaft Postscriptum server here with a ping of 71. Let's see if I can join that server. So it says I'm in a queue, position 1 of 3. So I actually probably don't want to join that. Yeah, 79 of 78. Okay. Maybe this is not entirely clear. I'm not sure which of those two numbers is the. Gosh, these servers are full. They're either full or high ping. Let's try this one. I think it's probably loading the server now. So there's only 25 players in this server, so I don't think it's going to be massively busy. But we'll find out. We'll find out when it loads. Okay, so the map took about 20 seconds to load. That's pretty quick. And now it appears we're in the server. And the grass and everything's just loading in. We should get a spawn screen here. Yeah, this is quite loud. I may pull the volume a fraction. Press enter select a spawn. Okay, we can join the Wehrmacht. We cannot join... Oh, no, I don't want to switch teams. Okay, that's fine. Okay, section. I'm going to be joining as airborne. I'm going to go for infantry. Yes, I guess I can join Fox section. I'll be taking the Lee Enfield. That'll do. So we're British. We've got the British rifle. Select the spawn point to respawn. Okay, spawn points are, I think, these things. Is that a spawn point? No. Is that a spawn point? Right, it's not entirely clear where a spawn point is. There's the different unit types. That must be a spawn point. Aha! That must be a spawn point. Deploy. We're in. So the gliders have landed, and let's just check out the map. I want to proceed up the road, but maybe off to the right. I am expecting to be killed before I see a thing, by the way. I've got a bit of... Oh, there's a armoured vehicle of some description moving down the road. It looks like a German armoured vehicle. He's moving very quickly straight down the road. If there's an anti-tank down there, he'll be toast. Okay, well I'm going to stay out on the flank here. And we can see friendlies on the map, but not hostile, so that's quite nice. Okay, that's prone. And you can zoom in when you're prone. I have movement over there in the trees. I'm going to try advancing up to the... Yeah, they haven't. Someone just mentioned that the weapons textures haven't loaded, and they're right. The weapon is just the base model. The texturing on my arm and on the weapon doesn't appear to have loaded. The skybox looks pretty good. The draw distance on the detail on those vehicles is not great. You can see that glider there is very low detail. No, very low detail textures on objects and players, so it may just be that there's still a bug loading the textures. What I want to do, I think, is change my crouch to Charlie, so we'll just go to settings, controls, infantry controls, and what have we got? Crouch. I'm going to go with Charlie. Good. Accept. Okay, I think we can just go escape. Excellent, that's better. I'm going to have to get used to the sounds of the weapons too. Should be closing in on a... that sounds like an MG42 or an MG34. It's definitely a German MG. And that sounds like a Bren gun off here on the right, I think. I think we've got a Bren in here somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's just go gently through this. Okay, Zelfia, yeah. That I think is the friendly I heard firing. MG somewhere in the distance here. Let's just check where this Bren guy is. I think it was a Bren. He's a bit further up. Okay, there's a few friendlies over here. Okay, let's get ourselves prone. Maybe here. And there. That is a German soldier. Okay, I've got a number of German soldiers dead ahead. I think that MG, one of those MGs has been silenced. There's another MG over here. I can see him. Yeah, I can see this other MG42. And I think there's another German soldier on the left. Quite a few of these guys, and I'm dead. Okay, I don't know if we managed to kill anyone there, and I don't know how to tell if we did either. But yeah, that was quite nice. The visibility of those soldiers wasn't too bad. They're a little bit sort of, they're a little bit pixely, and I think that might be just playing on 1080. So I'm quite keen to play this on. I'm quite keen to play this on a higher resolution when I get my new video card. We'll try it on 2K. Okay, I don't know if this means the map is finished. Wehrmacht win the battle. Okay, that was the end of the short map there. Did I get any victories? I got one death, and I didn't manage to shoot any of those guys I was shooting at. So my aim is going to require quite some work, I think. I have no idea how these weapons actually work at this point. Now, will the server automatically roll to another map? Yes, it will. That was a pretty quick transition time too. Now we have to wait 100 seconds. So the loading at the very start was very fast. The loading the server was quite quick. The map transition there was excellent. That was 20 seconds or so. My voice audio is very quiet apparently. Okay, I will try and turn my mic up. Let me just check OBS. And I'll bump the microphone. I don't know if that's going to be much better. We'll see. I'll bring it closer to my face as well. The levels are pretty good there. I may just bring the game volume down if that's causing the problems. Frederick, right, if you want to download it, look in your Steam library for another game that is called Scriptum Test Server. So you'll have two in your library. You'll have Scriptum and you'll have Scriptum Test Server. Load the one that says Scriptum Test Server. That's the one that's actually live currently. Right, we can spawn again. I'm going to go stick with the British 1st Airborne. I think we'll be playing the same map again. No, different map. Let's spawn here and we'll just take whatever we're given. Load out. Good. Okay, I've turned the game volume down considerably, so hopefully that'll mean my voice is a bit better in comparison to the game volume. So if you are still unable to hear me, if it's still really quiet, let me know and we'll try and make some adjustments. But for now, that should be about right. I've got to proceed in a southerly heading, which is going to be off in this direction. I'd love to mount a vehicle. I think I have to mount a vehicle, to be honest. So can we drive this bad boy here? And I get in the vehicle. No? Get in. Yeah, that wasn't very successful. Get in. Reset vehicle. Get in. Get into vehicle. Okay, I'm having a little trouble understanding how I get in a vehicle here. No, I can reset vehicle or I don't know how to do this. Enter. No. Left mouse button. Nope. Spacebar, enter, left mouse button, click on the icon maybe. No, I cannot get in the vehicle. That is very frustrating. Let's try. Oh, this guy's going to drive off in this other one before I can get in it. Right, enter. No, it doesn't work. Shift, control. Control. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Reset vehicle. Right mouse button, left mouse button. Yeah, okay, we've got a bit of a problem here. I have no idea how to get into a vehicle. Let's just check if there's a control here. Vehicle. Switch the driver F1. Vehicle turn. Okay, infantry. Select. Maybe select vehicle. Select item. Move left, left. Prone, next item. Bipod. Toggle fire mode, jump, crouch. Very interesting. Come on, it can't be that difficult. You cannot in this vehicle. Unless you are in a section. Unless you are in a section. Okay, I've got to be in a section. Let's just check the spawn details section. I'll go into this section. What's this section? Yeah, you. Locked. Join. Join this section. Okay, I'm now in a section. So I should be able to join a vehicle, but it looks like the vehicles have all buggered off. Troop carrier. Ah, dear. Okay, so you have to be in a section to join a vehicle. Get in. Yes, it works now. Interesting. And where's the driver position?
Hallo, hallo. Hallo?
Okay, so a couple of
Besitzt du
controls.
ein Mikrofon?
So vehicle. So there's probably a turn vehicle on off as E, and then we can start driving. So general, and let's just
Wer ist denn da schon Brain AFK?
text voice chat. Voice chat is local voice broadcast is V. Okay, good. So echo to start the engine. We're away. Finally. Right, how's the handling? Oh yeah, a bit of oversteer there. Old Dr. Joe up ahead's having a little trouble. I'm going to stop here on this road, and then we're going to continue. Oh, actually, which way do we need to go here, ideally?
You speak Russian, bitch? No.
Turn left. Yeah, going down this road is probably going to be a bad idea. Probably going to get nailed by a tank. Which way are we going? Oh wow, I put the tank into I put the little troop carrier into a spin there. Oh, I've jammed it up. Okay, let's get up on the road. Good. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Hope I didn't run over a friendly then. I think I did. Right. Driving these things is a little bit tricky because the steering response is quite slow. Right, we're charging down the road now. I actually have no idea which icon is me on the highway. I'll stop here. Which icon is me on the road? Maybe the yellow one? Can you get, fella? So, proceeding down towards what looks like a church tower in the distance here. Okay, I am the yellow marker on the map, so that's good. At least I know which one's me now. And I think I'll take a left at the intersection and try and flank the next cap zone. Some heavy guns firing up ahead. Friendly running across the road here. Hey, do you want to get in? And I've got an MG2 firing somewhere up ahead. I can hear it. Friendly laying down on the road to my... Oh, wounded. Wow. I think we got taken out by a tank there. So I'm going to spawn there this time, which is closer to... Give up to respawn if no medics are around. Yeah, I'm going to give up and respawn. Okay, we respawn in 30 seconds. I'm going to spawn closer to the village this time. I think we got nailed by a tank then. It was just straight in and bang, we were toasted. Okay, we will get into some combat hopefully this time. We can now spawn, can we? Wow, they're really moving forward quite quickly. Ah, there's a vehicle. Great. So F and then get in. Cannot, unless you're on a section. So I have to join a section every time you respawn. It doesn't automatically sort you out with a section. That's fire coming from the left. Where are we? Facing... Basically, I need to face south. Is there a compass? Okay, I'm with the section here. We've got a Bren and we've got a couple of Lee Enfield. So I'm going to... Oh, here's an MG42 firing off in that direction. Well, I'm going to stick with these guys in a group. It's probably going to be safer.
We could really use someone taking over the medic role, because right now we're short of that.
MG42 up ahead and off to the right somewhere as well. Oh, this is where I got killed. Yeah, careful Fluffy, fire up ahead. There's an MG42 on the road.
Over here.
Can I see where this weapon is firing? No. Okay, so about there. And it doesn't traverse much. I've got about 5 degrees of traverse either side of the way the vehicle's pointing. This guy's driving pretty hard straight down in a sort of southeast direction. Oh, this could be bad. We've got a building off to the right, a church building off to the right, and a graveyard. Up ahead somewhere. Oh, mate. I'm glad he's not driving so fast. Okay, we have stopped. Dismount.
Get out, get out.
Where do those guys go? Okay, I'm gonna go prone, I think, with these guys. Sounds like a vehicle just over this. Do I see anything up there? I don't see anything. Okay, we're going to go up here into the brambles and go prone. We are taking this cap zone by the look of it. Oh, there's a soldier there. He's friendly. We've got friendlies in the cab. German on the right, running. I think that was a German. What? Okay, that's actually that's a player talking in German. I think. I don't think that was a. I don't think that was a AI talking in German. I think that's just someone doing local voice chat. I'm playing on a German server. Im Kirchetor gibt's jemand. Im Kirchetor. There's someone in that, yeah. Snipes 8971. I don't know if he's friendly or not. I probably shouldn't have shot at him because I don't have clear information about whether he's friendly. I think he was hostile. Okay, I'm going to move up to this.
Next to the hay bale.
Which flank, left or right?
I would say left. That tree over there, 20 meters to our left. Follow the hedgerow here to the left.
Okay, I just took a round there. I just took a round.
Get into the ditch. Next to the road. Get into the ditch. Let's stick close to the tank.
Yeah, I'll try and get on my feet. I'm bleeding here. I'll try and get back to the road.
Let's try to keep the infantry off the tank here.
Do we have a medic in our squad?
I don't think so. I think not close by at least. Yeah, we will redeploy.
Copy, deploying left.
We will redeploy.
Okay, killed again. I think that was a heavy weapon. So dead again. So we're killed about there, and I guess I can wait until a medic shows up. There is a medic up ahead here. but I'm not sure if it's worthwhile waiting. Let's give up and we'll try and respawn. I'll respawn over here. That was quite a good squad. I think I was in there, those guys there. So that's squad Fox. I'll try and stick with them again if I can. They seem to be kind of working together. Yeah, we'll deploy there and I'll try and link up with squad Fox again, which is these guys here.
Airstrike incoming. Stay back.
Right, airstrike is incoming, and I need to go in a sort of southwesterly direction.
Spitfire coming in.
What's this?
Actually, a due westerly direction.
Careful, Alvaro. You're a bit too close. Pull a bit back. Airstrike coming in.
Let's see, am I moving west? No, I'm moving southeast. So west is going to be further off to my left here. Yeah, I'll move in this direction and I'll try and link up with my squad. It's going to take quite some time though. We've got quite a run ahead of us here. And I'll follow the road round to the left. Here comes air support. I can hear it. Up there somewhere. There it is. Turn right now, get across this field, back towards, I can hear an enemy machine gun down to the far left. Get across this road. Hope like hell I don't get shot. Through the woods here, and my squad's on the other side.
Squad, move up to my position.
Yeah, joining you now from your left, just down the road. Okay, I've got it. Okay, so I've got a bunch of guys here with me. Basically, this is where my squad is. And
Ja, genau, komm mal zu mir bei uns. Ich bin hier links von der Hecke.
ich bin auch da. 20 Meter links. Okay, so here's my squad leader. This guy here. Siehst du was?
Na, das sehe nichts.
So ein bisschen vorwärts durch den Wald gehen. Okay, so we're just going to press forward a little here. Very kind of bit part. A few dead guys up here. There's a German corpse. Ich schaue hier kurz rechts.
Okay. Fire incoming. Careful, get
Ja,
down.
ja. Da ist der Straße, dann ein Holzzaun und dann noch eine Wiese.
I'm gonna go up a bit, have a look.
right in the middle of some kind of firefight here. Oh, our friendly tank's getting nailed. Our friendly's coming up the road. There. I think there might be someone in the hedge. Okay, I can't hear my team leader. He's moved off down the road. So we're moving up just under the cover of this hedge here on the right. And I think we're trying to flank. If I just look at the map, yeah, we are trying to flank down this road. There's quite a lot going on to our sort of 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock position. And I'll stick my head through there. There's something firing over there, or something on fire. Get back through the hedge. Ah, we've got a Piat weapon. Excellent. Yeah, there's a Panzer to the right. Chap with the Piat. There's a couple of armor by the house with the red roof. Okay, wow, something just got hit there, and it looks like a tank is cooking off. The effects are really super. That's a German tank reversing back up the road. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Back off. Okay, I'm injured again. I'm constantly getting injured. Jeez. This is really insane. This is by far the best shooter I've ever played, and I've only been in here for a couple of minutes, but there's no friendly. Okay, I'm looking for a medic. I think my vision is slowly returning. Yeah, that's really interesting. That was like concussion shock. It's taken my my guy here. Oh, I'm gonna get away from this. Oh, I'm wounded. Ah, jeez. So quick to get wounded. All the time. But that effect lasts a long time when you get hit. And I don't know where I'm gonna have to respawn. Way back up here. There's a couple of enemy armor, I think, in that field. Oh, enemy positions of some kind. Yeah, 2 armor in that field there. We are actually pressing forward pretty fast, but I'm doing almost nothing to support my guys. Okay, I'm going to give up and respawn, I think. And select a spawn point. We could try here. Don't know where my squad is. I think they may have got wiped out. There's armor there. That may have been what was nailing us. I'm hoping there's no German armor in here, so I'm going to spawn in with this lot. There's my squad leader. He's not far ahead. Oh, that spawn's just disappeared, I think. Yeah, the spawn area's just disappeared, and I don't really want to spawn all the way back up here. So squad 7 is there, squad 2 is there. Which squad is up here? Squad 5. Should I join maybe squad 5? Ah, there's a spawn point. I can deploy there, and then I can meet up with my guys. They should be to my north, across a very big road. Okay, we're across the paved road. Ah, the railway lines. That's what I could see, the railway lines. Okay, so my squad should be dead ahead through about 2 fields and then possibly in the open, actually. Oh, geez, that feels exposed. Okay, my guys should be up over here somewhere. Friendly. Now, How do I mantle over this fence? Aha! Spacebar. Excellent. Okay, I should be okay here in the field. There is some fire coming from this direction. Germans in the open, off to my right. Over there. And down there. Coming up the road. Crossing the road. Oh, lots of them. This is not a great spot to be, I don't think. Okay, there is one off to my right somewhere. Just going to back into this tree a little. Where is he? There's one way down the road, but he's going to be too far away. That could be a fence. It's not entirely easy to tell. I think this game would be a lot easier in 2K resolution, because I just have trouble seeing some stuff as they move back into the distance. They become a lot more pixelated on this resolution. So there is definitely someone up in here though. And I back off this way a bit. Don't really want to advance through the... I've got friendlies starting to arrive on the right. I hear a vehicle, an aircraft and a vehicle, and I've got a friendly off down there on the left of the road. You're kidding me. Is that a German tank? Jeez. I think that was a... I think that might have been a friendly tank that got me then. I don't have time to see though. I gotta wait 20 seconds now to respawn. I can go here, try and respawn here, but I'm gonna respawn. Yeah, what's better? I think I'm gonna respawn there. Stick with the same squad. A few seconds more waiting now. Okay, let's deploy. Now, that vehicle, I'm not quite sure what he was, but he was moving down a road quite a bit further ahead. I need to get up over the railway line again. There's a friendly there in those trees. There is a vehicle somewhere in here. I don't know what it is. It must be hostile. It's not showing on my map. There he is. Yeah, I think that's the one that just got me. Looks like he's possibly trying to retreat back. Right, about to come up through that. I'm not far from my squad leader here now. Okay, I see a German soldier. He's way over there though. And there's a German armoured unit just on the other side of these two haystacks. I think I'm going to try and advance just up through here a little bit. Do have a friendly up here. couple of friendlies up here. That tank is somewhere off to my left. There. Troops in the open. But too far away. There's that armoured vehicle that keeps terrorising that flank. And I do have an MG34 or something up ahead on the right here now too. Let's get back in the trees. We'll try and move. Let's go prone again. Lean out from here. Just getting in these bloody trees. Okay, there's a friendly moving back this side of that building. Can I keep moving forward? It's German. Okay, finally got one. He was just working up his way through the trees here and he didn't see me. And I got him. Oh crap, taking fire, taking lots of fire. Well, he wasn't alone. And I'm wounded again, so it's quite often you're wounded rather than killed. Oh, I've got a good spawn point over here though, which we're going to probably have to wait quite some time before it becomes available. 30 seconds. Quite good spawn delays. There's a real disincentive for being killed. Really hoping I can meet up with my squad at last. They're all scattered around the Johanna Löwe? Herve. Johanna Herve farm, just outside of Oosterbeek. So in Holland. I've made a lot of progress down the map here, none of which is thanks to me. Still trying to work out what I'm looking at half the time. And can we respawn? 2 seconds and then we can deploy. Right. So back here again. I don't think we have terribly far we need to move here. The cap zone is changing hands currently. Someone's firing quite readily up ahead here. Directly in front of me I've got a small squad of friendlies to the left. And I can see my squad leader is off in the distance. Almost directly ahead of me now. This is where that German guys were coming through. That sounds like a Stuka. There he is. It's our first chance to see a Stuka attack. There goes the bomb. And no explosion. There, troop. Friendlies in the building. That was interesting. So the Stuka came in, but there was no effect. Vehicle. Let's see what we've got in here. Got a gun firing. Guns up ahead through this wood. There are friendlies somewhere off to the right. Stay prone. A lot of firing in these woods here. friendly? No, it could be German. I think that's a German moving through the tree. Ah, I just lost him though. There he is. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Okay, another one. So they are moving through these trees here. That sounds a little bit armoured. Oof. Who is firing? I think a friendly just went down over to the right. Here's the dude that I got before. There he is. Oh, well, well. Just crawling past his corpse here. Stick a new batch in. And we'll just keep rolling forward through these trees. Let's check the map. Where are we? Okay, we should have hostile activity on my sort of long 2 o'clock-ish. This is the direction of the cap zone. So we're going to just adjust the course here. I'm a bit nervous about getting up on my feet. A lot of small arms fire. And a vehicle doing a strafing... aircraft doing a strafing run. Okay, let's see what's through here. Okay, I think there's troops up there. Oh, there's all sorts of fire going on. Get back through here. Get back through. Up on your feet. Up on your feet, son. Okay. There. Down. Is this a friendly here? This is this friendly that was just in front of me. That better be a friendly vehicle coming up behind. That better, yep, we've got a friendly vehicle approaching, which is always good news. Some very distant explosions going off in that direction. Oh, okay, there's a tank off to the long 2 o'clock. Oh, taking fire. Who's this guy here in this vehicle? I gotta warn him. Grizzly bear. Careful, grizzly bear. You've got to armor your long 12. Okay, so we've got a tank, friendly tank moving up just on the right here. One friendly just got killed over here a few seconds ago.
Careful, everyone. Spitfire attack coming in on my my infantry mark.
Okay, we've got a Spitfire inbound to attack. I don't see where the marker is on the map, but I'm behind friendlies now, so I should be able to move up. I'm behind the advance. There's guys from my squad just up here. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Oh, jeez. Get across this frickin' open ground here. Oh, that's nasty down there. That's all completely open. Okay, Warlord is a medic from my squad. Who's this friendly? Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear, you've got enemy armor. You're 10 o'clock in the distance. A lot of weapons fire in that direction. Enemy armour moving from your long 10 towards the railway line. That was the Spitfire, just flew overhead. And we've got a Stuka attacking as well. Bollocks. There he goes. Oh, ouch, that's gotta hurt. He got the tank, I think. Jeez. Okay, what have we got down here? Friendlies in the buildings to my left. So I'm going to get across this road here. There's actually a German vehicle that's been abandoned right there. So we haven't been into a house yet. First. Oh, give me a friend, chap. Enemy grey vehicle down there. A lot of aircraft operating around us now too. Okay, let's get out of here. So you actually slow down when you turn as well. With your sprinting and you turn, you slow down, which is really good. You're fastest in a straight line. I've really thought about this a lot. Can I get over this fence? Yes, I can. I can mantle. Quick check of the map, we'll see where we are. The cap zone just switched. I'm going to link up with this squad over here. Another aircraft inbound. There he is. What is firing at this guy here? It sounded like the fire was coming from behind us to the left. Is that German? No, that's friendly. Okay, so the enemy are firing on this area just here in front of me. I do not want to advance into that. But I don't know where the fire's coming from. Get across the road here into these overgrown area. Can I get over this fence? I can. Superb. Right, there's a burning enemy tank up ahead. These guys are friendlies. MG down to the right.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, I don't see any enemy infantry. I do hear stuff going off in this direction though, so I'm gonna try and support these guys who are moving forward up here. Or move forward with them.
Because like I walked like nearly behind you and it didn't even show me a name.
This
so
guy's
I
being
just
healed.
assumed, you know.
Can I get my head?
Yeah, I don't see.
My bad, man. But we have a medic. I have my private medic for team killing, you know.
think there's a KR-98 over there. Yeah, German troops in the open. There's troops on the far side of that field by the spire, the lower spire, that chapel. Izzy, to your long 10 o'clock. And from your 2 o'clock as well, coming across, Izzy. Not sure if that was actually a guy there. Don't know why I'm chucking a new clip in either, but never mind. Okay, there's a friendly just off to my right, moving through the bushes over there. He's right close in. And in that building I see movement. Friendlies. Question is, can I get across this field to get into a better firing position, or do I just go this way? I'm really advancing quite fast here. Try to get myself into a decent position to observe, and then everyone moves forward. Osterbeck is being taken. This may be the final capstone here. Okay, lots of shit firing off to my right. Let's have a look. Could be an MP40. That sounded like an MP40. There. Edge of that building. There was one, he's either prone or he's gone round behind it, but there was definitely one there, and he moved back out of sight. Okay, I'm going to follow these guys in. Pretty exposed though for the minute. Friendly firing something down here. Okay, there we go. We won the battle. So I didn't really do terribly much. Let's have a look and see if we can see my score. There we go. 3 kills, 5 deaths, and that's about it really. A couple of objective points actually, which is quite nice. I didn't realise I'd contributed to taking objectives. It's a little bit difficult to tell when you're in the cap zone. I think that's maybe when their icon's on the screen. But there we go. We've had a look at post-scriptum on test weekend day. I must say it's thoroughly enjoyable, but I very much am looking forward to getting a high resolution display running with this. I'm going to upgrade to 2K in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll take a bit more of a detailed look at it when I've got a 2K setup. So that's going to be the end of the live stream for today. I'll probably record some non-live footage of the game, which will be a little less slow, a little bit better. But I thought I'd live stream the initial look so people can see what the game looks like. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you around on the channel.